Yo, Squint Squad, we're back again. This time we're going to be checking out Dear God by Dax. I should have been checked this out. Being that you go to his page and this is the first video on his page, and you can see it clearly got 43 million views. So, and the title alone lets me know that he's going to be talking to God, which a lot of us do. So I'm not going to say I'm expecting some controversial things, but I feel like I'm expecting to hear some of the things that we all think of, we all go through. So you already know how we're going to do it. We're not even going to waste your time. We're going to jump right into it. All right, let's go.
Yeah, back from the block, never caught, never lack, but I'm zoned. All my life I knew I shine this bright, had a passion to glow. Flashback nights of a pot in the stove, had no lights, but an honor was showed. From that night, made a promise to blow. Every time I speak, there's a God overthrown. Every time.
Do you believe in God?
Dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask. Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it I was broken, and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is it only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they give it? Tell me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody said you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so long? Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care, I just really want to know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book, and it seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life. Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven or hell? I just hope this message greets you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here, no fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it? My life is like a book that
He's talking. Because a lot of people, they wonder where, I kind of hate having these conversations, but I'm gonna have it anyway. But like, people look at God like, where were you when I was going through this? Like, if you don't want me to suffer this, that, and third, like, where were you when I was going through this? And like, some people would tell you like, oh, it was a test. God is testing you. It's like, why are you testing me? It's like a lot of people, they have different reasons to like why God did this, why God did that. I often, it's like, I make a joke, but it's like, it's the truth. What if, it's so many different religions, if everyone says, God is, the almighty being, but why is there so many different religions? Like, you feel like somebody has to be right, somebody has to be wrong. It makes you feel like that. Like whether it's Hinduism or Christianity or Catholic or whatever it is, it's like, and the joke I make, it's like, imagine when it's all said and done, it's like, this was the right one all along, and it's like, it makes you wonder, and it's like, it forces people to have all these like guidelines of how they should live their life, and they should live within like these confines, and it's tough. You look at different things that's going on in the world, whether like, babies are getting killed, innocent people are getting killed. And it's like, if you're supposed to be protecting, why are you letting this go on? Why are you letting this go on? So it just like puts you in like a space on like, sometimes people question, like, is God even real? I know people that are atheists that'd be like, there's no such thing as God. And, and it's like, you kind of believe that, but then you also believe this. It's like what you grew up with. You know, it's like I grew up, you know, believing in God. You know, it's like now my views are like I believe there is someone that created everything. You know, it's like, because we didn't just appear out of nowhere. Like, that's how I feel. You know, as far as like the Bible and stuff like that, it's like, you know, I really don't believe the stories like that, because it's like the stories came from, like, you mean to tell me like these stories been passed on for years, you know, and someone wrote them down. You know, it's like, where does it all come from? But I do believe that something put everything into play, you know, from the different creatures. You know, I look at, like, you know, animals and different textures, like something created this. Like, this all just didn't appear, you know. So it's like this, and then like you got this, whether you're black or white, you know, you're here like this version of the Bible will tell you one thing, but this version will tell you something else. It's like, it's almost like, what is it? You know, what do you believe? You know?
They've been judging by a cover, but have never took the time to fucking read the shit. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember
another thing, you know, it's like people always say, pray to God what you want. You know, if I'm telling you, yo, God, I want to be the biggest YouTuber ever, but I'm praying every night and I'm not getting anywhere. After a while, it's gonna be like, yo, why am I doing this? You know, obviously you want this person to be the bigger YouTuber. It's like you're blessing this person, and then it also leads to like a lot of hate and envy amongst us. In other words, division, more division within us, because now I'm praying to God, you praying to God. You know, he's praying to God, she's praying to God, but I know I'm doing the work. This person, you know, they just getting blessed over and over again. They're taking off this, and it's like, why? You know, it's like you start like, why is he doing this? Why is they doing this? Why are they winning and I'm not? Do you care about them more than me? You know, it just leaves you with a lot of questions. So it's like, I feel Dax, I feel you. You know, it's like a lot of the things you're saying, a lot of people are saying.
I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being, and that's the only reason that I even stepped in this booth. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in a concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us?
That I do agree with. You know, and I said it before. Religion is just, to me, like, you know, a way to live your life like a certain way. And they kind of guilt you to feeling like, if you don't do this, you don't do that, you know, it's like you're not righteous or you're not holy and stuff like that. And sometimes the people in the churches be the biggest hypocrites. You know, it's like they'll tell you, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't, but they be the ones doing it. You know, and it's like all of this for something I've never even seen. You know, it's like, but then you have that conversation like, oh, do you see air? How do you know it's real? You know, because you know, it's religion is just like a very, very, very touchy subject.
Two eyes. How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie? How do I know this ain't some big joke? How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street that are broke? There's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know a fucking pastor in a church and I can still hear the screams of the kids he will fucking molest. Dear God, do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit, so maybe it's you who actually fears me. I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly. So many lies and 1,000 different theories. All I want to know is who really made religion, cause I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer, so I'll end this all by saying amen.
That was hard. Yo. That was deep. You know, that's 2 for 2 for me. You know, that was deep. You know, it's like all these questions that are unanswered. You know, it's like these questions, they could go on for days, and I'm sure like people are having these conversations to this day. You know, it's like you'll go to your church and you ask, why is this, why is that, and sometimes, you know, these people, they don't have the answers to it because it's like they're going from a book, or you know, you know, it's very, very tough. So Dax, I commend you on this. You know, I know that first, you know, like Still Dre joint, that wasn't like rocking with me, but the last two, that's good. You know, I like that, you know. So guys, thank you for the suggestion. We're gonna keep them coming. Thank you for that 1,000 subscribers again. We're gonna keep going. You know, so what I want you to do, like, comment, subscribe. TikTok, follow me on there, and that's it, guys. Next video. All right, peace.